Hey, good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is good. So today is the last session of this 10-day online training. So yeah, I'm excited for this day, and also like I'm going to miss. You all people in the live chat every day, and you people asking about attendance certificates. I think I'm going to miss all these messages from tomorrow. But still, yeah, I'm excited. Today's session is not like I will share some presentation and I will give you some hands-on routine every day, like how I do all these 9 days. Today, I completely dedicate it for Q&A, and also I will tell you some tips apart from learning digital marketing, how you can use this to get a better career. So it's completely useful for your career, and also you can ask me any kind of questions, not only related to digital marketing, anything that helps you to in your career, to increase your networking or to increase your personal brand. And also I'm open for other technologies too, so if you can ask me, I can also answer. And I have this unlike before that, I'll tell you a few things regarding these sessions. So so far, I got a very good feedback from all you people. Every day I'm receiving all your feedbacks and I'm watching them. So if more than 98% of the people are positive about this, that's very happy news for me. And one other thing, you can ask me how you can use this 10-day training. So it's mostly the 9 days training so far. You can how you can use this, you need to spend more time apart from watching videos. I hope, and also I'm happy to see many of people sharing their blog links to me and asking for review in my Instagram. So it was quite nice to see, because um, I can say I never thought of everyone will go and create their own blogs. So, but yeah, most of the people are very active here, so that's the reason why many have already started to do it. So yeah, and so attendance thing, yeah, one thing, as today is the last day of this 10-day online training, so make sure you complete filling the attendance and feedbacks link by midnight of this day, and also the assignment link. Because the problem is there are more number of people who have registered for this, and there are some people who are not attending the classes. So even though people you are most of the people are attending classes regularly, but we need to differentiate, we need to compare the people, right? Because there are various people who are just copying others link and submitting the assignments, and there are people who are just filling the attendance form without watching the session. So one thing is, even though they get the certificates, it will not be useful to anything. So that's the reason why every day we ask people to give the attendance form, to fill the attendance form. So that's the only intention of filling attendance form every day. I know attendance itself will not matter, but the only thing is it's not easy to give certificates to everyone out there. If it's very much easy to give certificates to everyone, then the credibility of that certificate will not be valid. So if you are attending online classes for 10 days, and there are some people who will not attend even one day, but still they submit the assignment link by copying others or something, and if they get the certificate, then do you think it is more valuable for you? No, right? That's the only intention of collecting feedback forms and attendance forms. So I hope everyone will fill this, even though you missed out a couple of days attendance. Go and watch it and fill it by end of the day. So take it as a request, then only we will get to know who are all actually watching the videos. So I don't want people who attend the classes regularly, and just because you're not filling the attendance forms, you're missing out getting the certificates. That's the only reason. When and how will you give certificates? So if you have filled the feedback forms, feedback form and attendance form both are same. So if you fill the feedback form, then it will be considered as an attendance, don't worry. And regarding certificate, if you have submit the assignment link, it takes around 7 to 10 days, maybe, as tomorrow and Sunday are holidays, so no one will evaluate those assignments. So the evaluation will start the next week. So yeah, it takes nearly 10 days. And Even after 10 days, if you're not, you will get an email with you. You will get a certificate to your email. You don't need to ask anyone for this. And I hope you are all in the Telegram group, so that you will get updates. If anyone receive the certificates, you will get to know ultimately. Then don't worry about that. Regarding my backgrounds, so I said, like, I'm using a green screen. So green screen is something like, there is a thing called chroma effect in video editing. So if you have a green screen in your background, you can change the background to any kind of image or video. You can also put a video in the background. It's how I'm actually working. If link is not working, if Telegram group, which means like you are opening in the browser mode, then what you can do is you can search Techie Empire community in the Telegram. You can find this group. It is a public group, anyone can access. Okay, then how you can use this 10-day training course? I will tell you a few things. So one thing, if you feel you are okay with all those concepts, all the 6 types of digital marketing, then learn one by one. So if you're perfect in all those 6 types, then you will be given roles like digital marketing engineer, digital marketing executive. And if you're working, I'm telling about people who want to go for job. And if you're only specialized in one thing, like if you created a blog successfully and if you're writing blogs, then you can go to SEO side or bloggers. Companies will also hire bloggers. And also make sure, for every post you write in your blog, I hope many of you already created writing blogs, but for every post, try to work on SEO aspect also. So I saw many people coming up with blogs, that's a good thing, but my suggestion is also work on SEO. Give the title as what is the most searched in Google, or you can use free tools, Google Search Console or Google Trends or Ahrefs. So you can find out which is the most trending one. If you're writing blog today, you need to make sure you need to make it trendy. So if more people are searching on one particular term related to your blog topic, then use that as a title. Also use other keywords to frame in your sentences. If you're actively doing that, so your blog will also get more traffic. If someone search for the same thing on Google, then your blog will be shown to them, not immediately, but yeah, if you write it for at least 1 month, your blog will be shown in the search results. Then ultimately it would be great. And yeah, even if you want to go as an SEO analyst or SEO or engineer, then ultimately having good blog will be considered as a portfolio. It is one good thing. Also use tools like Canva to create some images or thumbnails regularly, because these are all the tools that helps you to earn a lot. And yeah, SEO analyst, if you're perfect in SEO, you can go with that. And if you're perfect in social media post creation, and if you're creating content on social media, you're posting some posts on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn every day, then ultimately you can become a social media manager to companies or a social media associate. Then you will work on creating a social media posts regularly, managing them, scheduling posts. You can work on something like that. And if you understand this Google ads or Facebook ads concept, and I hope at least few of you already started working on them. So if you can go and spend at least 2 to 3 weeks, then you'll get some idea on how to publish ads and how to create Facebook ads or Google ads. Then ultimately it's also high paying skill. But yeah, don't rush into everything. I suggest go one by one. So, and also if you spend, and also one suggestion is, if you want to be successful, you need some platforms. That's the reason why having a blog is very very thing. You can document everything that you do in your blog. So don't just you can also make it as your personal blog. You can maintain all your things, all your achievements, all your works. You can store them everything on your blog. You can write them everything, whatever you do, you can write them and frame it in your blog. You can also use it as a portfolio. You can do own SEO there, right? And also if you write some blog post, if you just put that, I said, right, how to create a Google form and put it in your blog post. So if anyone watches your blog post, add them this subscribe thing, so that people who watches your blog post will subscribe to your blog, so that you can also learn how to email to all those customers using email marketing techniques. Use tools like Send in Blue to send emails every day, so that you can also get aware of I can say email marketing. And whatever the blog post you write, take a screenshot of that or create a thumbnail using Canva and post it in your Instagram or Facebook and add the link in the bio. Tell them like, this is my blog post. If you want to read it more, you can find the link in my bio, so that you can also learn social media marketing and content marketing. And it's how you cover everything. Sometimes if you're at least once in a while, you can also spend at least 100 rupees to advertise in Instagram or Facebook, so that you can also learn social media advertising. So you can only learn these things by doing on your own. This is the beauty of digital marketing. Unlike other courses, like if you want to work on, I can say, web development or machine learning, I mean those kind of courses, if you want to get real time knowledge, you need to work for companies. But in digital marketing, there is of no need. You can work on your own and you can create a portfolio. And if you're applying for a job or freelancing opportunities, you can just show this as a portfolio. So these are all the things that I have done. So I created a blog and I made my own SEO, and I market my own blogs through social media. I send emails through some email marketing tools. I created own lists of contacts. So I advertise my posts regularly on my social media handles. You can tell something like this. It's how you actually work on your own skills. How to use screenshot for a writing blog? I mean, it's not like screenshots. If you write some blog, just create a thumbnail. Yesterday, like I shown you how to use Canva to create a sample post, right? Similarly, you can do that and post that and tell them people like, if you want to read the blog post, check the link in the bio. If it's Facebook or LinkedIn, you can directly post a link. If it's an Instagram, you need to keep that link in bio so that you can redirect them to visit your profile link. Attend your class but not attendance link. Attendance links, I mean, I don't know why you're not getting attendance links, but every day once after this class ends, within 1 minute, like I'm adding that in the description, and I'm also adding that in the comment section. You will find the pinned comment, which means the first comment in the comment section. You will see the attendance link itself. So I don't know why you're not getting. And even like when you are on Telegram group, there are various, I mean, many people who are helping others on all this basic stuff. And the other suggestion that I can give is like, be active on LinkedIn. So even though you're active on other social media platforms like Instagram or Facebook, it doesn't matter much. But if you want to build your network and if you want to increase your brand, then you must be on LinkedIn. So it's not like I'm advertising LinkedIn, because I will not get anything by advertising LinkedIn. But yeah, LinkedIn is such a beautiful platform. You can do everything in LinkedIn. You can find opportunities, you can network with multiple people. The reason is you will find only professionals, you will find only people who are career oriented. So it's not like in Instagram you'll find many people, like even you find kids there doing some videos, doing them fun thing. Yeah, of course you need fun, but LinkedIn is a very decent social media platform. You can get everything that you need to be successful in career. And some of you like messaging me like, I don't have any social media accounts, how can I submit my tasks? But my suggestion is, if you are not in any social media, then there is no point in learning this digital marketing course. Digital marketing is all about using social media to advertise something. If you're not on social media, if you don't know how to post on social media, I mean, it's a very basic thing. So I suggest all the people who are not on social media but want to succeed as a digital marketer, it is not possible. So you need to be on social media to get more out of social media. There is no problem. You can fill all the 10 blocks, I mean all the 10 attendance links by end of today. So even though you missed anything, no problem, you can do it today. It's today also, no problem. Can we expect again session from you? Yep, sure. Like you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Every week I will come live on whatever the technologies it wants. So in general, every week I come live. I talk about technologies, career opportunities, career development, freelancing, internships. I mean every week I come live. So subscribe button is not for to you. You can just hit that whenever there is a live or whenever I upload any videos, you will get notified, immediately. So yeah, let's stay connected. Even though this course will end, this training will end, you will get updates regularly. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So this is the first time I think I have used this term. And apart from that, if you want to network with more people, so you can join the Telegram group, which is available in the description. And also I have added 3 WhatsApp group links. So there are various number of people across the world. There are people in those groups. So if you want to get opportunities, if you want to get about information about various career opportunities, various technologies, you can join any one of the WhatsApp group. There you will find all the updates from me and also from others. It would be good if you work in communities instead of working alone. I can say, if you can share anything in that Telegram group, whether if you have started a YouTube channel, you can share the link in that group so that other people will support you. And similarly, if you created a blog, you can share link in that group, so that others will also support you. It's how initially we can do. So because gone were the days where people will treat everything as a competition. Nowadays everything is a collaboration. So if you can collaborate with others for everything, then ultimately you will get successful. But I can say, if you try to compete with others for everything, ultimately you will be in the losing side. So that's the reason, work with communities, join in communities, network with people. If you're learning at least one useful thing related to your career every day, then ultimately it's a boost for you. Is there any certifications in digital marketing associate, professional, specialist? I can say you don't need any certifications for digital marketing, because not only on digital marketing, for everything you don't need certifications now. Do you know why certifications are popular in the olden days? Because there is no social media at that time. So if you want to showcase your skills, the only way is to show them certificates. But do you think nowadays we need certificates? Because whatever you do, there will be a digital record, right? So even though, like, if you have won something, if you have won a prize on a particular event, there are photo coverages, you will post them on social media. If someone asks you proof, you can show this directly, right? You don't need to show certificates nowadays. No one will ask certificates literally, because if you're really skilled, you can show them your portfolio, because there are various options available nowadays. So I hope certificates are just like a waste papers nowadays. It is what I feel. Even though your degree certificates, no one will really care about your degree certificates. If you're already good in exposing your skills, if you're already good in showcasing your talent in social media, see, the one who uses social media very effectively will always be successful. So yes, collaborate with all the people. So join the groups in the description. Like, I will update you whatever the opportunities that I have in my communities, whether it might be a job related thing, or freelancing related thing, or internship related thing, or any other technology. If there are any live sessions, I also conduct podcasts with startup founders, CEOs regularly. I will talk about their work. I will talk about different technologies, different career opportunities. It's good if you can subscribe it if you're already not. And you can find all the Telegram loop. I can say, even you can find the WhatsApp groups in the description. And you can also follow me on other social media platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn. I have also added links in the description. I'll also be making content on Instagram. So unlike YouTube, I will make short content on Instagram, which will help your career. Google AdWords. Google AdWords certificates are a joke. So, like, for advertisements, there, if you don't know what Google AdWords certification is, Google is providing you a certificate exams on all these things: Facebook ads, Google ads, and all those things. But the thing is, it is very easy. You will find all the answers on the internet. So there is no credibility for them. Everyone can easily get those certificates. So don't think about certificates. It's not useful anyway. See, I told you one way of how you can expose your portfolio: create a blog, promote that in social media, write emails to people by asking people, whoever reading your blog, you can ask them to subscribe to your blog by, adding a Google form, so that you will collect emails. You can send them emails every week on your new blog post. It is how you market It is how you understand digital marketing. It is how you practice digital marketing. But yeah, certificates are not. How to improve SEO for my blog? I mean, for better ranking to display in top. There are 3 steps. The first thing is consistency. So if you're writing consistently, then Google will recognize your blog. And the other thing is non-plagiarism content. So if you don't know what plagiarism is like a copied content. So just because you need more blog posts, if you copy content from others, Google will ultimately recognize that your site is completely plagiarized. So you will be completely out of Google search results. So your site will be on risk. So don't ever copy content, even 1 to 2%. Don't ever copy content. Just write it on your own. And the other thing is using keywords and using titles which are trending. So headings or titles, use only the trending things, use all the SEO tools and make them popular. And also one thing I suggested, one plugin called Grammarly. It's a very useful plugin. So even though if you write any grammar mistakes or verbal mistakes, it will auto correct your sentences, which helps you to make your content with good, I can say, good quality. WhatsApp links you will find in the description. I have submitted my assignment, but didn't got the return mail. So don't worry, we are getting all the assignments. Whoever they submitted, no one is getting the confirmation mails. But don't worry about that. There is no problem. You can just submit it. We will receive it. That's it. Tell about careers in affiliate marketing. So careers in the sense you need to create your own career in affiliate marketing. So you don't need a job for affiliate marketing in order to be successful in affiliate marketing. Just maintain consistency and whatever the content that you create, whether it might be a blog or YouTube channel or the social media posting. Once many people are watching regularly, then ultimately you will get organic traffic. Then yeah, you can use it anyway. So if you're talking about some particular product, and if you advise people to go and purchase your product, then ultimately it will be good. But from the day one, if you send affiliate links and ask people to click on that link, it will be treated as a spam. No one will actually care about that. Please explain about YouTube SEO. YouTube SEO is also similar to, I can say, the blog SEO kind of thing. So if you can watch my previous videos, you will find the links in the description of a tool called Vidiq, VIDIQ. It's one useful tool. You will find the link in the description of my other videos apart from this digital marketing training. So what Vidiq is like, it will help you to grow your YouTube SEO. You can find the top trending videos of your banner, and you can find keyword suggestions. So it's simple, like how YouTube SEO is all about putting some trending titles to your YouTube videos, adding some keywords. But yeah, you can do that by doing some basic research. So it's similar, like you can also use the platforms like Ahrefs. So if you want to make a video on digital marketing, let's suppose, just search for that, and whatever it's trending on YouTube, you can put the same title there. If you put the same title, then ultimately people who searches for that will be shown your video. I mean, it's how you actually do that. And also it needs consistency. Also for blogging, it needs consistency. If you write a blog today and if you never write a blog after that, and you again come back after 2 months and if you write a blog, it is of no use. If you're not consistent, Google will not treat you as, I mean, treat your blog as a quality blog. I have one doubt. SEO keywords is you don't need to add them as hashtags in blog. You can just use those keywords to frame sentences. If people are searching for what is digital marketing, let's suppose it's the most searched question page, you can put it as a heading, what is digital marketing, write about digital marketing. And people are searching like how to learn digital marketing, you can put it as a heading and you can write about how to learn marketing. I mean, it's how you use keywords. Keywords are not every time the hashtags, but we use hashtags in social media platforms to get more reach. I'm Amazon. Oh, so maybe you seems like you joined in Amazon affiliates program. That's good. I publish blog post, write blog post continuously. I can say, don't worry about I mean promoting them from the day one itself. You need to work on quality and quantity first. Then ultimately people will come to your blog post. Once people are coming to your blog post, at least 1 out of 10 will click those Amazon links, and it's how you actually make money out of it. But don't start from day one itself. If you try to promote affiliate links from the day one, then people will treat it as spam. Then they will not even look at your blog from then. I submitted assessment 2 times at the first time submission. I don't think it will consider 2 times. Even though you submit n number of times, it will be treated only as single time. Don't worry. How to draw the diagram? You cannot draw it directly, but you can use platforms like, I can say, Canva, or you can draw it in your Paint. And there is a option called snipping tool. If you're using a PC, you can just cut that as an image and post it in your blog as an image. Task given on 5th day of training only, right? Yes. So far only we have given task on 5th day, and those were the only tasks. Better to allow assignment submission by Monday if possible. See, the reason is we have already given nearly 1 week time. Those are only 3 assignments. It hardly takes 15 to 20 minutes to complete them. Creating a blog, taking a screenshot, creating a blog post, taking a screenshot, posting about one of the session in social media, taking a screenshots. So I think 7 days are enough for it. But yeah, if it's very difficult for you to submit by end of the day, at least try to submit by tomorrow. Mostly 50-50 chances, I can say, if you submit tomorrow. But make sure you submit it by at least this night. So I don't think it is difficult. It hardly takes 20 to 30 minutes, not more than that. How to create good portfolios? Like, you don't need a particular website for that. If it's I can say, if it designing portfolio, then you can use your Instagram profile as a portfolio. If it's a writing thing, you can use your blog as a portfolio. And if it's a video based content, you can use your YouTube channel as a portfolio. And if it's out of the context, like if it's programming thing, you can use platforms like GitHub as a portfolio. So portfolio is something that you can store all your work. That's it. I mean, you don't need some profiles for that, but simply just put all your works in a single place. And if anyone needs your work, you can just show them. That's it. How to know when your assignment is submitted or not? If you have filled that form, then that's it. We will get your results. So far, nearly 500 people are, let me check it a bit. So far, 516 people have submitted assignments. I think many are not yet submitted. Make sure you do it by today. Once I can explain about Canva. Canva is simply a tool which you can find hundreds of templates. You can use them to do whatever you want, whether it might be promoting in social media, creating banners, creating thumbnails, creating your books. Even you can create books in Canva, ebooks. You can do anything, but yeah, it's very advantageous. Explain in digital marketing what jobs. Yeah, I told you, right? If you are perfect in all those fields, you can directly join as a digital marketing executive or digital marketing associate. And if you are someone with good SEO knowledge, you can join as a SEO analyst. I mean, whatever the title it is, it will have SEO in that. And if you're only good in social media and posting active content on social media, you can become a social media marketer or social media manager. And I can say, if you know how to collect emails from people, and if you directly send good quality emails to people without entering into spam, then you can become an email marketer. And affiliate marketing, someone, if you know how to sell others product through affiliate links by talking with your audience effectively, you can become an affiliate marketer. And if you know how to use Google ads, these Facebook ads and LinkedIn ads effectively, then you can become a social media advertiser, even digital marketing engineer. You can be it as a digital marketing engineer. So yeah, ads are also important. Also spend some time on that, because you can ultimately reach more number of people. So I mean, it is how every company needs paid advertising, because companies don't wait for 4 to 5 years to increase their social media growth, because it's not how businesses work. So if it's an individual channel, if it's an individual blog, you will wait, because as you are an individual, you will not spend more amount on paid advertising. But companies will not wait for more time. They already have some investments, they will invest more on social media to reach more people. It's how it works. Yes, you can expect many topics from me. So in general, like I'm also a programmer. I work on machine learning, data science, and I'm also a web developer. So you can find all the list of technologies from me. You can also find the videos in my channel. And every week, like I will come up with a new topic or new technology, and I'll train people on that. And even like in the coming days, I'm also going to conduct some 2 hour workshops on resume preparation, best LinkedIn profile creation, and many things. So that's the reason why I ask you people to subscribe to the channel, so that you will get notified on everything that I do. Even I post every updates on Instagram. You can find my Instagram profile. My drive is not working properly. I think there is no option for that, because it's not easy to track every emails. That's the only reason why. I mean, they have created a unique system for everyone. So maybe you can create another email address. It will not take more time, and you can maybe if your drive's storage is full, I think only for 3 screenshots, right? You will not take more than 100 KB to, or more than 1 MB. At least you can go to maximum size. Even though your resolution is more, it will not take more than 1 MB for 3 screenshots. I think it will be possible, or even you can do that on your friends or your family members drive link. But because as you have your name is there on blog and social media, then ultimately whatever the drive you use, it doesn't matter. But make sure they have your name at least. But sending emails is not something advisable. Digital marketing useful for MCA students? Of course, why not? It will be useful for every students, whatever the degree or whatever the PG that you are in, it will be useful. As a MCA student, or you have more advantage, because you also have knowledge on programming stuff, HTML and CSS stuff. You have more advantage, I can say. You can learn various advanced things. You can also work on softwares. You can work on different softwares to collect the data or to advertise more. How can we use trending news for blogs? Just search with Google Trends. I showed you one day, right? On, if I'm not wrong, I shown it on day 3 of the session. Google Trends is a very good quality website where you can find all the trending terms today or last 48 hours, last week, last month. You'll find everything there. And you can if you want to find region wise trending news, you can also find it there. So there is no problem. Even like I don't have a correct idea on when you will get certificates, but it takes a maximum of 1 week to 10 days. How will we get certificate? If you have filled that assignment, I mean submission form, whatever the email that you give, you will get certificate to that email. And whatever the name that you write, that will be printed on the email. So the name that you fill on attendance will not be printed. The name that you fill on the final submission, it will be printed. All the 3 links are same. If it's WhatsApp groups, yes, because as there are more people, and the maximum limit of a WhatsApp group is 256. That's the reason why I have added 3 groups. So join in any one group, because if you join in all the 3 groups, then you will be spammed, because the same content will be shared on all the groups. That's the reason. Join only one group, it would be great. And also member from APSSDC will join in the coming minutes. In the description, you will find it in the description. But still they're asking degree certificate in the interview, sir. It's how the system is. So if you just target service based MNCs, then ultimately they will highly rely on your percentages and your skills. But the future is not about certificates or percentages or your grades. The future is all about skills. Conceptual based education will come into picture in the coming days. So because you see from the last 2 years there are hardly any classes that are happening on colleges and schools. Everyone is habituated with online learning and work is completely going on remotely. So I'm working from home since 2 years, I can say, but still everything is going good. So if you know how to habituate remote working or remote learning, then ultimately what's the use of certificates? If you're learning everything online, then what's the use of your college? And maybe there might be chances that this situation will continue. Not a COVID situation. We don't want that to be continued. But people are habituated with remote learning. So colleges may allow people to attend classes from home. It may be the future. Who knows? And even companies allow people to work from home permanently because they are also getting some profits out of it because they will save the infrastructure costs. They will save the maintenance costs. They just need to pay salaries. That's it. So they can also reduce something. So everything is going digital. So what's the use of certificates? Because you never attended a college and you're still learning things, then there is no point of your college degree, right? Instead, show people your portfolio, work on your portfolio. That is a great thing. Can you show us how to submit assignment link? Yesterday I have shown you. So if you missed it, please just go back to the yesterday's video. I have shown that, because if I show it again, it will be a boring thing for most of the people. So maybe you are not attended the yesterday's session. Just go and watch the yesterday's thing. You will get it. I'm a fresher. Recently, I've completed my graduation. I want to become successful in digital marketing. How can I start a career in digital marketing? Spend at least 2 to 3 months on creating your portfolio. Follow all the techniques that I have shared in this 10-day workshop, like it might be blogging, email marketing, advertising. So everything, create a blog for yourself or create one platform and apply all these 6 types of digital marketing to that platform. Then it will be considered as a portfolio. Then I can say, I showed you yesterday, just you can directly message to recruiters on LinkedIn and by cold emailing. Tell them like I'm good in so and so, like I can work. If there are opportunities, I will help your company. So you can write to them directly, whether it might be a job or internship or a freelancing opportunity, whatever it might be. You can directly write to companies. That is a advantage that is provided by LinkedIn. You can directly contact to recruiters and companies and request for a job. And if they were satisfied, they will schedule an interview, and it's how it works. So, but at least spend 2 to 3 months, because 10 days of online training will not be enough for you to get a job directly, because you need to work, you need to spend some time on your own, at least for 1 to 2 months, I can say. Then only we'll get to know, right? If you heard it's something, you feel like it was easy, but when you're doing it, actually you will find the real complexity behind it. Cold emailing is like requesting people on something by writing emails. That's it. If you are expecting a reply from someone, you need to write cold emails. If you write emails like just click my link or purchase product using my affiliate link, it's not called a cold email. Cold email, there is a format for that cold email I mentioned in the email marketing session. You need to write where you get the contact details, why you are writing, what you are expecting, and a thank you message. And CC and BCC, if you are writing to multiple people and if you don't want others to see who are all in the email list, use BCC. And if it's okay, if you're writing to someone and if you want to involve your partner or your friend to see the conversation, add them in CC. That's it. Assignment link, you will find that in the yesterday video's description, and also I have pinned that comment. And also you will find that in the Telegram group, many were discussing about that. I suggested 3 ways. So I hope people who are asking the assignment link today missed the yesterday's class. That's simple. Because yesterday most of the time we discussed about the same thing, right? Ebook has not been downloaded, sir. You will get that. I have made a video yesterday, so if you can fill the form, then you will get a message like the link of that in the form itself. So I mean, it's not, it's a book that I prepared from all the content that I have shared in that. So people who ask for the material, so you can use this as a material, because if you want to recover everything that I have said, all the pinpoints, all the main points, you will find that in the book. Which software is great for video editing? So if it's professional video editing, I suggest people to learn Adobe Premiere, Adobe After Effects. These are the two great video editing tools. No software will beat them. Would you suggest full-time working for beginners to get succeed in digital marketing as soon as possible? You need to work on your skills first, then only will get a full-time opportunity. But the advantage of digital marketing is when you work for 2 months by learning things and by spending time on creating your own content using techniques, then after 2 months you will get clarity on what works for you. So if you think a job will works for you, you can go to that site by contacting recruiters directly for, or by applying jobs. You can, if you can search digital marketing fresher in LinkedIn, you'll find hundreds and thousands of jobs. Apply to everything, and but just don't apply when you're not ready. I can say, if you feel like you're doing good, then freelancing is a good option, because there is no limit for earning in freelancing. So I mean, it's how, but even to get your first client, you need to search in LinkedIn or writing emails to people. So you need to research on that on your own, the first thing. I mean, how to approach people. So LinkedIn is the best platform that I have suggested. There are still some other platforms, other job portals too. But yeah, LinkedIn, like, people will just not use it as a job portal. If you can consider other job portals like Naukri and Indeed, people will come and visit there only to apply for jobs or to get the applications. But LinkedIn is not something like that. LinkedIn is a networking app. Completely, people share about their updates, people share about the useful content, people share about everything. And also it's a job, you can also use it as a job portal. So people spend more time on LinkedIn. That's the reason why LinkedIn is very advantageous. How to join WhatsApp group? Find the link in the description. You will find the link there. It's so easy. Please tell about you and your career. My career, like, I'm doing multiple things currently. So at this moment, I'm working as a digital marketing engineer. So which means it's a part of digital marketing and also the data engineering, where, like, I also worked on machine learning, data analytics, data science, and previously I also worked on UI development and full stack development. So I worked on multiple technologies. That's the reason why I share all those things in my YouTube channel. And apart from that, I do freelancing. I do direct freelancing more than platform-based freelancing. So clients will approach me for the content, or to design their websites, or to design some graphics for them, or to write some contents for them. And apart from that, this is, you all know, this YouTube channel. So I do this. I also create content on Instagram and LinkedIn. So yeah, I do multiple things. And I mean, I also do collaborated with some other, I can say, companies like Geeks for Geeks in the past, to create content for them. And if you want to learn programming in Telugu, I also have some other channels. If you can see the channel section in my YouTube channel, you will find other channels too. So yeah, there are many things that I do. So I love making myself busy all the time. Please tell me some editing tools for my YouTube channel to edit like a pro. For thumbnails, I say Canva is enough. And for video editing, I say go and learn Adobe tools. Or if you don't want to spend more, there are other tools. I mean, there are some basic tools. So I will try to share. Or I can say, if you're using Windows, you can use OBS Studio, which is very simple and free application. So if you're using Mac, there are Final Cut Pro. There are various free apps there. And apart from Canva, there is also a free tool called Adobe Spark. You will get a free version there. Apart from pro version, it's also similar to Canva. I'm working in gaming startup company. So if you're working for a company, then your question should be like, how you want to grow, whether you want to grow personally or whether you want to grow your company using digital marketing. If you want to grow personally, you need to work on your own things apart from your job. But if you want to help your company to get more success, then suggest some digital marketing techniques to help your company grow, so that you can grow professionally. And if you can do digital, if you follow all the digital marketing things on your own, then there are chances you will grow personally. Yes, I have made many videos on machine learning so far on my YouTube channel, which will be useful for all the kind of people. So I started it from scratch, and even in the future you will find some courses on the same. And even like I have given the Python and data analytics course a few days back as a giveaway. I hope many of you have utilized it. How to do email campaign? Can you tell how to do graphics to my video? Yeah, graphics, I said, right, you need to use this Adobe stack mostly. Adobe Premiere Pro or Adobe After Effects. So they were very excellent in video editing. And like if you want me to make any videos on separate topics that you thought it will help you, please write down in comments or in my community post. Don't worry. Tell about SAP. You will find many jobs on SAP section. So I can say, and it's also an easy thing to learn SAP. You don't need much coding knowledge to learn SAP. If you can work on 2 months, then ultimately you will get an opportunity on SAP section. What are the other affiliate sources available in India? Everything I can say. So if you go on if you go and visit any website, or even in your mobile phone, if you are using any apps, whether it might be stock market related apps or mutual fund related apps, anything that requires a paid subscription will have this option called refer and earn or affiliate program. Job ambition company to ask a paid amount, is this genuine or not? Yeah, it will ask. There are two versions for that. You can also utilize something to the free extent, and if you want to get more out of it, you need to go with paid version. Yeah, sure, I will make a video on that, digital marketing openings. But digital marketing is mostly, don't expect on MNCs, because MNCs will have less work to do on digital marketing because they will just provide services. If you can consider service based companies, then they will only provide client based projects. Then they don't need to take care of digital marketing in a much. But it's the future ultimately. But if you want to earn more, even to get digital marketing jobs and MNCs, the pay will be less when compared to startups or product based companies. How long it takes money? It takes to make money. So as long as you're good in your skills, and if you get your first client, then ultimately it will come ultimately. Video rendering is a kind of a video editing feature. So if you know any of the video editing tools like After Effects or Premiere Pro, you will understand while you're editing. Is there any risk on affiliate marketing? There is no risk on that, because you get the permission to promote their products from the particular company. Then there is no risk. But if you're promoting from day one itself, then your blog will be on risk, because no one cares your blog. Just they feel like you are spamming the content. That's it. Yeah, this is a good question. SEO on-page optimization or off-page optimization. See, the clear difference is, if it's an on-page, which means you need to do on your blog post, whether it might be adding good keywords, using trending titles. It's called the on-page optimization. But off-page optimization is something. There is a concept called backlinks. I didn't mention it because as a beginner it will be hard to understand. But the concept of backlinks is same. It was simple. Like if any other blog post is redirecting people from their blog post to your blog, then it's considered as a backlinks. So you also need to do that. If more people are suggesting your website to users, which means you have more external score, it will be rated as off page optimization. So you can ask your friends who are already writing blogs to include your blog link at least somewhere in their posts. Then I mean there are many people who pay a lot of amounts for bloggers to promote their blog pages. It was like a promotion kind of thing. So if they were writing about something and they said like, if you want to know more about this particular topic, visit this blog. If they write something about your blog post, then if people click on that link, will be redirected to your blog. It's called backlink. You can also call it as off-page optimization. You also need to take care of this, but you need to focus on your on-page optimization first. Work on titles, headings, correct grammar, no plagiarism content. If you're good in all those things, then off-page optimization is something that is completely external to you. So there is no involvement of you. Other people need to do that. External people need to do that. If you're working on a company, then many people will concentrate more on it. They will pay to all the bloggers to include about their company. It's also an advantage for you. If you're maintaining your blog good, people will come to you to include their links in your blog. You can also earn with that. Yes, you will get fresher jobs in machine learning, but startups I can say, because MNCs don't much care about freshers when it comes to data science or machine learning. So but if you apply for startups, the growth will be good, and also you will find high paying jobs there. Practo is something, it's a service, I can say. You can say doctors doing freelancing, because they will charge per hour or per minutes that you consult with them. It's like a freelancing thing for doctors. So apart from their full job, they will also use this to consult to people so that they can earn. Difference between blog and website. Blog is also considered as a website. Website is anything that you find in your browser. Blog is something where you write content about something. That's it. A website might not be a blog every time, but blog is always a website. What is popular freelancing platform? So I suggest 4 platforms yesterday. Out of them, if you're a student and if you're starting your freelancing journey, so Fiverr is more friendly for freelancers. It's my pleasure to support people, because this is also one suggestion from my end. If you can take it, that will be good. If you know anything, that if you can share it with multiple people, then it ultimately helps you a lot. Because if you're sharing your knowledge, then it will be a widespread, right? So whatever you believe, if you can share it with others, if it helps others, then ultimately it's a good thing for you. How to do email campaign with big data, which software you use for that? I suggest one platform, Sendinblue, right? But it allows only 300 emails per day. But if you want to deal with big data, if you want to deal with thousands of people every day or lakhs of people, you need paid subscription. Whether it might be Sendinblue, MailChimp, HubSpot, whatever it might be, you need a paid subscription in order to send or in order to deal with big data. I can directly say it's digital marketing, because digital marketing is growing. So what it was growing like it was compounding. So yesterday there are two opportunities. Today it is 4. Tomorrow it is 8. It is doubling every single day. So as long as people are using internet and people are using mobile phones, it will keep on increasing. And do you believe people will stop using mobile phones or social media apps anywhere in the future? No, it's not possible, because we are highly addicted to mobile phones. Even small kids will not live without mobile phone for an hour. Then how can it be stopped? As long as you're using mobile phones and internet, digital marketing will grow. How to develop a podcast? I can say I suggested one platform called Anchor.fm. So I mean, there are many other platforms on that, but you can just download that app and you can start uploading your podcast from day one itself. It's not a rocket science. Anyone can do that. You're just ignoring my comments. So I'm not ignoring any comments. Just because I'm receiving hundreds of comments, it's difficult for me to, scroll down and look all those comments. Uh, can you type it again? Can you please make a video on digital marketing openings in IT companies? Sure, I will try to make a video on that. What are the different kinds of digital marketing jobs that you can do? I will definitely make. uh, Sorry, like I'm not ignoring any comments here. I'm just scrolling down because I'm getting comments in a very frequent way. That's the reason why I'm not able to answer every comment. Please don't mind. Yeah, like I'm going to miss everyone too, so don't worry, we will stay connected. As I said, if you're already subscribed to my YouTube channel, every week we will go live sessions and we'll talk about different technologies, different opportunities, and you can also join groups so that it will help you. Which are the segments or more opportunities in DM? I can say every type of digital marketing has opportunities, but it depends on the company. If the company is relying more on social media content, then they will go on one side. But yeah, every company needs every type of digital marketing. So whatever the area that you're strong in, it doesn't matter. You will get a good career, not only as a job, and you can also do multiple things parallelly. You can work for a company parallelly. You can do freelancing in your free time. So, but digital marketing is like a money making business. So not able to join WhatsApp group, you will get it. Just try to join another group. Maybe it was filled, it was already filled. There are 3 groups, right? Yeah, do live sessions in weekend. Yes, I will do live sessions every weekend. So in general, I will do even without this workshop, like I will do regularly, so that we can connect and we can discuss more about it. Whatever it is trending, whatever there are opportunities, everything we will discuss. How to get certificate? You will get certificate. I talked about it multiple times. You will get it within 10 days. I can this is my assumption, but I don't know exactly when you will receive the certificate. It depends on APSSDC team. Is coding compulsory for digital marketing? No. Did I anywhere mention about coding in this 10 days online training? No, right? It's not mandatory. What should we do to increase earnings with Amazon associate program? You just need to maintain a consistent blog or consistent content. Which day? In general, I will come on every Saturday on Sundays. Mostly I come on weekends, because weekdays, like I will be occupied with multiple things, so it will not be possible for me. But every weekend I will come. I think it is where most of the people are free. But yeah, if you have subscribed to my channel and if you're following me on social media, I will post it 3 to 4 days before itself. Don't worry. I think someone will join. Yeah, I'm also waiting for them. Cool. Also, make sure you joined in any of the groups or Telegram group or my Instagram profile, whatever it might be, so that if there are any things that I can help you, we can. I may not be able to respond to everyone individually, because I mean, I will be getting, I can say, hundreds of messages every day. If I'm not able to reply you very quickly, then I mean, please don't mind. That's the reason why I suggested you groups and handles. Yeah. Yeah, my LinkedIn profile link will open, or you can just search for my name. You can get it. Yeah, hello Haripriya. Good afternoon.
Yeah, very good afternoon, Yashwanth. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So just now we are done with this 10 days online training.
Okay. So I hope everyone was learned something regarding digital marketing. So I don't know how they are like. I'm seeing daily like feedback. It's like they are very happy with your sessions. First of all, thank you for that. Like coming and giving. When I asked you to give digital marketing course, you accepted my request. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, it's my
And
pleasure.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah, and I seen many comments in YouTube as well as what I can say that in feedback, like they are enjoying your sessions very much and they learn something what they know in before. So they learn, and I don't know they really use in their career or in future, I don't know, but what I have seen your recording sessions or whatever it may be, it's like really awesome content, Ashwant. The
yeah,
PPTs and designing, it's like very
thanks.
nice. I impressed your command, content and designing things. Everything was like awesome. Thank you, Ashwant, for from APSSDC. Ravi sir was too busy with his works. So
Yeah, no
on
problem.
behalf of APSSDC, I would like to thank you and I would like to congratulate you. Like you should be in like good position in future, definitely.
Yeah, thanks a lot. My pleasure.
Yeah.
And the good thing is, many of the people who attended this training, like they've already come up with some blogs and they all already started working on their own things. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a great thing because we are
Yeah,
expecting that things from the students, or not only students, and many professors and many
yeah,
job holders are also joining this program. Really, it's make very happy to me because when I seen such type of things. Thank you so much, Ashwant.
yeah,
And one more thing, I think the certificate issues and the certificates was. I think they realized it that the knowledge was very important than certificate. So if you
yeah,
have certificate without knowledge, no use, guys. I hope everyone should think about that. So grab that knowledge, grab some knowledge which is useful to your career, and you can use into for jobs, and you can apply for a job, so you can do a lot of things. And Yashwant also explained the thing is how to get the projects, freelancing, Upwork. I when I seen yesterday, it was like awesome, Yashwant,
yeah,
because so many members don't know that such type of websites also there. So it's like very good information daily. It was very good information. So thank you for that. And anyway, but if you submit all the task what the Yashwant given, I hope it was not a task he was given which is very realistic
yeah,
things. If you really create a blog, if you really maintain the blog, definitely you'll generate revenue some other day, right? So
yes,
do that. And also Ashwant told how to create a YouTube channel also, and he is a YouTuber. You can ask the suggestions, definitely he will help you. And a lot of things you can learn from him, seriously. So do that, guys. And also any questions to this program, this total 10 days workshop, you can ask to Ashwant and he will reply. And if anything related to APSSDC, I'll help you guys. But one more thing, so APSSDC always tries to give skills to the students, to the job holders, anyone. So we are like striving to give good skills to the students. That's why we are like conducted this program. So like that we'll conduct more and more programs to technical, non-technical, everything we'll do that. So yes, utilize that programs, and every program is free of cost, you all of us know, because government are sparing lot of money. So anyway, but this is a total free session. Thank you so much, Ashwant, for that, because our organization is a non-profitable organization, but you did very wonderful job. I would like to thank you for many times. It also not enough,
yeah.
but
My pleasure, my pleasure. Yeah,
yeah, because when I asked you, you came up, and it's like very like amazing. And yeah, I hope everyone was enjoyed this total 10 days. You learned some knowledge and utilize that. And if I see like, because of, not because of this session, because of this motivation and this guidance, if you are in good position in your career, that makes us feel very happy. Like I'll see some feedbacks to our mails directly, Ashwant. When we seen that, it's like really amazing. So because
Yeah.
of that program, we selected in some other company, we'll get such type of mails from the students. It's like really fantastic and amazing when we see like, yes, we did something to the students.
Yeah.
So that's all about that. And any questions? And certificate, about certificate, will evaluate, I think already shared the
Yeah.
link of tasks. I think Ashwant was shared in chat box as well as in description. He kept the link. Just you submit in that, and you need to provide the drive link, which is task 1, task 2, task 3, like that. And we'll evaluate all the, really the block was, all the block was there or not. We'll search on internet, definitely our team was there. If it is
Mm.
there, definitely will provide certificate. And just utilize it, guys. And really what Ashwan said, to create a like a freelance accounts and grab that clients and make money now onwards. It's like, and one more thing, Ashwant, when he was in BTech only, he started taking projects and doing, right? I think you did, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So do that. It's like really great things. Why? Because he, when he was in BTech, he started earning his pocket money. It's like crazy thing. We should not ask our parents, and we can do lot of things. So do that. And at the end of the your graduation, your BTech or MBA or MCA, whatever it may be, at the end of your graduation, you will like getting so much offers, so many offers from companies, different companies. And Ashwant also got, I think, 20 plus offers, right, Ashwant? I seen one
Yeah.
of the video. It's like really amazing. So do that. And everyone who joined these sessions, everyone, I hope you enjoyed and you learned something, and utilize and grab something to you which is helpful to your career. That's it. I can say that. Once again, thank you so much, Ashwant.
Yeah, thanks, Haripya. It's my pleasure to be a part of this training by APSSDC and collaborating with APSSDC and interacting with thousands of students every day. So I also got a mixed experiences in this training. So mostly everything is positive. So I can say
Yes,
like
of
many
course.
have, yeah,
Everything is
even,
positive, Ashwan. There is no negative for this training, because everything was useful. Why it
yeah,
will be negative? So everything was positive. It was very nice, and I'm seeing all the feedbacks daily, and I'm observing.
yeah,
And daily, one of my trainers also attending for this session. They are giving me how the session was going on. Everything was nice. Seriously, I'm very happy with your session. And my thing is, and what my thing is like, they should be in good position to to do these things in future. That's what I want. So
yeah,
so that is my thing actually. So we are all doing like in APSSDC, the staff and the government also doing these things. Like all the students should be in like various skills. They should learn various skills. So they, if they know only Java, so they should also know other type of skills. That is very important. So, and that's why we are trying to get more programs to all the students. And they are, guys, there are like many programs are there in future. Follow our Telegram group which was there. I hope Ashwant also, the link was keeping in description, and you can find the Telegram group. And by that you can join that, and you can learn lot of things, and lot of programs you can uh, keep that. So that's it, I can say that. So anyway, Ashwant, and thank you so
yeah,
much. And yeah, don't
yeah,
forget to submit the feedback as well as task. By that only we will provide certificate to you, which is helpful to your career.
sure.
I hope it is more than 1 hour. Anyway,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is last day. This is last day. We are all missing you. Definitely, because 10 days it's not an easy. All the students was coming. You did you seen the views, Ashwant?
yeah,
Like I don't know if they are not in live. After that also they are seeing.
yeah,
that thing is very happy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. And anything you guys, you can ask to Yashwant, you can. If anything
Yeah.
to me, you can ask me. Definitely, I'll reply to you. And can
Yeah.
you share the link, Yashwant, which was
Yeah, sure.
the Telegram group link in chat box? I don't know. I'm not able to
Yeah, it is
share.
also there in the bottom of the, I mean, description. So I can also share
Yeah,
them
it
in the
is there,
comment
and
section. Yeah.
but I'm not able to share in comment sections. I don't know why.
Yeah,
But
I will pin that. Maybe I will pin that in the comments. Don't worry.
yeah, do that and do that. So thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day and
Yeah.
have a nice weekend also.
Mhm.
And learn and try get all the things what Ashwan said. So utilize that. One thing I want to say that do in practical mode. So that's it. And yes, on behalf of APSSDC, I would like to thank you all, and I would like to thank you, Ashwant, also. Thank you
Sure.
so much,
Thanks,
Ashwant.
Aripriya. Okay, then yeah, we'll wind up. So yeah, okay, everyone. Thanks a lot. You will find the attendance link or feedback link in the description after 2 minutes. And I hope if you people who are asking about submission link, you will get it in the yesterday's description. So thanks, everyone. Like, let's stay in touch. So even though we are not this session, this workshop is over, we can do that. We can do frequent live sessions on my channel and everything. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Winding this session now.